Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. I am Aini Fazlini and today we will be discussing a topic, a current topic, and it is a very hot issue nowadays, which is the efficient public transportation. So together with me is Mr. Muaz.
Hello.
So Mr. Muaz, do you have any idea about the efficient public transportation? Like the benefits? Do you have anything to say about the benefits of public transportation?
Oh yes, I have read a lot about the benefits of public transportation. So here I will list some of them that I think is very good for people to know. As you can see, using public transportation is safer than driving alone. Public transit operators have their employees to get frequent and up-to-date training and about one time annually in safety precaution procedures and hands-on driving. We take our driving license only one time, and do you think we drive safer than them? I don't think so. Their vehicles also being frequently checked for about 6 months to maintain roadworthiness. We, as a busy students or workers, do we have time to think about to check out our cars? You think? Transit centers also have high security monitoring, so offenders would likely have to think twice about committing crime. There are also enough lights at night to keep them think again. Besides that, using it promotes mental and physical health. Instead of keeping a focus on the road, it stimulates stress. We can spend the commute time to sit back and relax after a long day of work or revise what we have learned in school that day. It also promotes interaction with people. We can be more sociable. Besides telling about our problems, we can also ease our minds because of the problems we think in our head. As a regular public transport user, we tend to be physically active as we walk from transit centers to other transit centers and from transit stops to our destination. It helps to reduce risks of getting chronic diseases such as obesity, which is a huge concern in Malaysia, because Malaysia is one of the countries that have a high obesity rate. Other benefits of using public transportation are reducing the usage of fuel per passenger mile, which is more efficient. And not only that, they produce less carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, which is a waste product that can pollute our air that we breathe. Breathing polluted air can lead to death also. With the accessibility to the market, healthcare, goods and services, it also helps to generate economic growth. It also turns out that investing money in public transportation will increase job opportunities. There are lots more that I can think of, but I think this is quite enough for now. Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Muaz, for all those benefits of the public transportation. So right now for the challenges and the ways to improve public transportation, we will go to Miss Azzah.
Thank you, Kak Aini. Okay, let's go to the challenges in improving the use of public transportation. The use of the public transportation is very important from years to years. However, there are so many challenges that we need to overcome in order to create a better public transportation system. So, one of the challenges is due to expansion of cities. Expansion of cities happen due to increasing concentration of people moving into the city. In order to increase comfort for people, new cities have to be developed. So, in order to improvise, due to overpopulation, there are many new sub-cities will develop around the existing city. So, in order to improvise public transportation efficiency, new public transit centers have to be built to connect intercities to its mobilization of citizens. However, in order to do this, high cost of maintenance is required because it covers a huge area of construction site. As we know, LRT using advanced technology and they are very sensitive. We need to be prepared for the cost of maintenance for this technology. Besides, we need to give concern about the safety of all civilians, including workers. In Malaysia, there is a lot of news released about construction site accidents, so we need to reduce it. Because the bigger construction area involved, so more workers are needed. So there will be more responsibility to keep workers safe. That is all from me. Then we will continue with Zulkarnain, which will talk about the ways to improve the public transportation. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. With me to explain about the ways to improve public transportation in Malaysia. One of the ways to improve the public transportation, we can form a parliamentary public transportation community, so that this community can be our middleman between us, citizen, and the government. So if the citizen have any feedback to tell forward the government, they can channel it through this community. And other things, this community can help government to spread the news about the public transportation to all of citizens, such as the outside city, they also use public transportation, and they need to know the improvement that have government made. And also this community can be assist the society to know better about the information that they need to know to use the public transportation. Other than that, we can improve the way to provide the information, so that the information that we accept and we give to others is the correct information and easily to understand. And this community also can make our society, also need to make our society more aware about the public transportation. Next, government can make an adjustment, or they can look back to the price that have been charged to use the public transportation, so that the price is affordable and is affordable to all of the citizens. Also, to attract citizens to use the public transportation, government also can make a discount to such as a discount to student, to housewife, or people above below B40, so that they are more attract to use the public transportation. And because the price need to be affordable, because we also pay tax to the government to make the public transportation better. Next, government can build a better interchanging between the transportation, so that the station be more beautiful or comfort place to the citizen to wait for the next transportation to come. And the interchanging must have enough facility to use for the citizen, such as the toilet, the shop, and the food, so that the people who wait for the transportation can enjoy their leisure time with comfort. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all from both of us. Let's continue with Aini for.
Future planning and prediction for public transportation.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you Ms. Azzah for the explanation of the challenges and ways to improve public transportation. So now I'm going to tell all of you the future planning and prediction of public transportation. So there are around 3 future predictions. I know there's a lot more, but I just highlight 3 of them. So first of all, there might be the existence of different types of transit. Well, when we are living in the urban areas, there might be a lot of demands for the public transportation, since if we are using cars, there might be a lot of traffic jam and congestion. So people might demand for the implementation of new kinds of public transportation. So with the new advanced technologies, the engineers might create a new type of public transportation. Maybe in Malaysia one day we will have tram or something like bullet train. Okay, besides that, with the new advanced technology and efficient performance of the new transits might also be improved, and with that people will have a lot of variety of choices, alternatives. If they want to use the public transportation, they don't have to limit for one type of public transportation, like they only have to use bus or train. But with the new technology, they can have a lot of choices. Alright, for the next highlighted point, which is we predicted that there might be an automated transit. With just like the same point before, with the new advanced technology, we might have the implementation of an AI system in the public transportation. So AI transportation, as we all know, it is an artificial intelligence. So with artificial intelligence, it will the transportation system and its efficiency will be improvised. And besides that, it will also help in reducing the costs and wages for the workers. And it also improves the performance of accuracy rate. Just like before, we always heard some complaints like the bus doesn't arrive on time. But with an AI system, it could be that the bus will arrive on time and without any delay. Alright, for the final point, which is the new regulations from the government, there might be the new regulations because the competition between the public transportation company might be rising and competing with each other. So the application of new tax might be implemented towards all these companies. Besides that, there might be the emergence of micromobility, where only 1 or 2% ride on the micromobile. And besides that, there also might be the standardization on public transportation fares. The government might make this standardization because due to the competitions between the companies, the public transportation companies. So I think that is all for the future planning and prediction. So I can conclude that the efficient public transportation is really important to us, not only to the citizens, but to the nature itself. Because by using the public transportation, maybe we could reduce the carbon monoxide being released to the environment. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Oh ya kak.
Safety procedure training class.
Nanti kalau cut tu apa, kalau nak masuk macam dia nak cakap baru macam buat transition je lah. So transition macam the implementation of new kinds of public transportation. So with the new advanced technology, so for the new
Cepat lagi. Dah.
Dapat dah 10 minit.
Ada tak?